So, Marcus Lundy, I lead global supplier diversity and supplier sustainability at Capital Group companies. Most people know us as American Funds, global asset manager, and we play in the retirement space, ETFs, mutual funds, retirement plans. This supplier diversity initiative here is something new, and I'm having fun.
We've obviously had multiple conversations in the past, Marcus, and you're a truly accomplished professional in your field. You worked in HR, and now you're here at Capital Group trying to build the supplier diversity initiative rather. What are some of the qualities, personal qualities rather, that you think have helped you get to where you are in your professional career today?
When I think about personal qualities that have helped me in my career, I care about people. I want to leave the world a better place. I want someone to be able to not have to lie when I pass away. Like, I want to do something. So working in this space allows me to do something. It's beneficial to people, to corporations, to society. And the work that I do for me is a ministry. So it's really intrinsically rewarding to really do this work and to do it at this level. Capital Group is probably one of the largest privately owned companies in the world, with over $3 trillion under management. We're larger than Goldman Sachs. We're larger than, we're as large as BlackRock, right? We're just private, so no one knows. We're owned by 400 of our most senior employees and one family, the Lovelace family. So this is a unique position to be in because this company does my work, supplier diversity, because it's the right thing to do. Like, there is no government agency mandating any of this. So to be with a company that really has a mindset to be inclusive and to allow me to lead that charge, I'm just having the time of my life.
That's an incredible story. Thank you for sharing that.
Very welcome.
So a lot of work we do at Quintrix is around upskilling, training, getting young individuals, young diverse individuals, job ready. What are some of the professional or soft skills? I hate to call them soft skills, but because they're not soft by any means, but what are some of those power skills, let's call them that, that you think are important for someone who is just starting off their professional career?
Great question. Some of the soft skills that someone just starting their career needs is to be coachable, right? Your attitude determines your altitude. So to come in, I've got children, daughter 20, son 25, and a son 35. And one of the things I always coach my own children up on is be the type of employee people want to have on their team. Like, you don't want to be the one that when you walk in the room, people are like, oh, there's Marcus, You want people to look at you and light up because you add value. You are a hard worker, you're faithful, you're dependable, you're trustworthy. If someone gives you a task, you're gonna do it to the best of your ability, on time, and hopefully under budget, right? So those are the types of soft skills, like being the colleague that people want on their team. Good listener, good worker, someone who adds value to the team. And that could be through listening, through your productivity, and your attitude. I think really helps when you're starting out, is to have a good disposition and a good attitude, and being a team player.
I like the word disposition. I'm
Yes.
going to use that in the future. I was at a conference recently, and one of the technology leaders that I was talking to said that the reason we promote diversity in our organization is because we want our employee base in many ways to mirror what our customers look like. I thought that was a really interesting perspective. What are your thoughts on that, and what are your thoughts on diversity in general? What does diversity mean to you as an individual?
What diversity means to me as an individual is difference, is welcoming. The antithesis of diversity is homogeneous, all similar. I think that America is made up of many different people, and our company should reflect the country. And this is a great country with some great companies that are birthed from this country. Those great companies in this great country should reflect its people. Women should be recognized. Minorities should be recognized. Those who might be disabled, those who may have served our country in the military should be recognized. And those that identify as LGBTQ+IA should also be recognized. So diversity to me comes in, different shapes, sizes, age, right? So a huge opportunity for us is, as I get older, being an older employee, don't forget about the people who are aging, because there's a huge wealth of knowledge and experience with your seniors who are still active and want to stay in the workforce. So diversity looks like a lot of different things, but if everything looks the same, that's not diversity.
Right. Thank you for that. In your opinion, why do certain teams or organizations struggle with diversity?
I think certain organizations struggle with diversity for several reasons. Oftentimes we have unconscious bias. We all have them. Sometimes it's a team of too familiar, too similar. When you don't have diversity of thought, oftentimes it's hard to embrace inclusive ideas. One of the things that I think Quintrix does well with their recruit, train, deploy model is they are attacking the workforce at the entry level. And one of the ways to affect diversity is through hiring. When you get diverse employees, you have to support those employees. One of the ways is through employee resource groups. Another way is to promote those employees into different areas of the company. And over time, you will find that a company that was kind of stagnant and homogeneous will then become more inclusive and diversify. And then you see the diversity of thought, and you see all the things that make the country great will make your company great, because it is more inclusive and it is more considerate of its employee base.
And we were just talking about this a few minutes ago, is there is no one size fits all solution for diversity, right? It varies from organization to organization. It varies from teams to teams. What do you think about the Quintrix solution? The recruit, train, deploy model is unique compared to the numerous other diversity initiatives that are out there, especially when it comes to talent.
I think the Quintrix model for recruit, train, deploy is unique because Quintrix takes the needs of the company and they fit the people to the need. Oftentimes, and I led corporate staffing and recruiting for years. We were looking for people already ready to fit. We had a square peg and we needed a square person to fit in there. And it's hard. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. Quintrix RTD model allows to create your own based on the prerequisites of that business unit within that particular company. So that person is bespoke, custom tailored to fit the needs of the organization. Not many people have that kind of model, and the quality of training, when you put that with a desire to learn, you can create some wonderful employees for some great organizations.